Welcome back, ladies. It is day 22 of the menstrual cycle, and I recorded this intro about 4 times, and it has a lot to do with that foggy brain at this point in the menstrual cycle. For those of you who aren't aware, I am blogging and vlogging 27 days of the menstrual cycle, and that's just based on an average. For me, in the last couple of months, I have been averaging 27 days in my cycle, and that may vary depending on the female, and it may be shorter, it may be longer. Having a little foggy brain today. My energy is steady, not sky high. I'm feeling a little more excited about you see that, like, my thoughts aren't even clear. I'm having a really hard time conveying my thoughts clearly today, and I think that has a lot to do with the progesterone levels. Moods and energy are improved. Diet is improved, so that was something I mentioned in my previous video, that I corrected my protein and nutritional intake. And other things that I'm experiencing today is more of insecurities, I guess, within myself. I washed my hair this morning. I'm just like, I gotta get my hair done. And I noticed just throughout the day, I'm just fixated on how awful my hair looks, and I'm thinking, I want to cut it. So I feel like I'm having that pregnancy brain, more of, I'm definitely hormonal today as far as my moods and my security level. Again, feeling a little insecure about just my looks and my overall appearance, to the point where I'm like, I just want to shave it all off and not deal with it. So I'm fighting the urge to want to go and grab scissors and wake up bald and like in disbelief. But at the same time, I'm not sure if it's just hormonal. So maybe I just should stay put for the next week and then go from there. Again, it may be hormonal, so it's important that I just take the next couple of days and not make any rash decisions, right? As far as you guys, day 22 of the menstrual cycle, what is it that you can expect? Again, you're gonna have increased breast tenderness, changes in your appetite. You may want to eat more. You may crave more comfort foods. You may crave more salty foods. You're going to hold on to the water weight and retain water. You may experience some swelling, bloating, constipation, and most significant or most important symptoms you're going to experience are those PMS symptoms, which could be the moodiness, the cramping, some of them that I've already mentioned, like the bloating, constipation, and most of you, you're pretty familiar on the symptoms of PMS. So those are some of the things you can look forward to. And just a reminder, I would take into account your diet, making sure you're getting enough nutrition, vitamins, protein, making sure that you're eating regularly, because with the progesterone being this high during the cycle, your body, for females in particular, they're more sensitive to blood sugar, decrease in the blood sugar. So for those of you who know the signs of diabetes, you get more jittery and more nervous. You know, those angry people who are hungry, you get hangry. That's the best way to describe it. You're hangry, and your blood sugar being low, it aids to some of those symptoms. So I would just say, make sure you're eating regularly. If it's small meals, you may not be that hungry, because progesterone, it curbs the appetite. So there's a lot of things that's going into play during this week, or today on day 22 of the cycle. And you're almost at the end of week 3. So just to keep those things in consideration. And I notice I'm breathing a little heavy. I'm not sure what that is all about. I'm out of breath. Take a deep breath. So that is it, ladies. Try not to say guys. I never recorded before. This is my first time coming on YouTube and really just trying to connect with you through this space, this medium, the use of a camera. And I'm sure over time I'll get better with it, but I really thought it was important that I start not only journaling and blogging for you all, but producing videos to help you guys have more resources and more information that you can relate to again help you in your menstrual cycle, in your overall life, your relationships with others. And I hope today this was I hope today this information was helpful. And I hope today that this information was helpful, and I look forward to sharing more information in general regarding the menstrual cycle, hormones, health and nutrition. I mean, there's so much to cover. But for now, that's day 22 in the books. See you on day 23.